Welcome back. If you're new, welcome. It's Dinorah, aka the Southern Belle of the South Bronx. Shameless plug. Subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. Like, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. I'm a big deal on TikTok. Like, Dinorah, you only have 5,000. I'm a big deal. Just affirming it. Anywho, today we have another recipe video. We have some crispy oven chicken wings. It's one of my favorite recipes. The technique is adapted from Chef John of foodwishes.com. He's also on YouTube. He's one of my favorite food recipe channels on YouTube, on here. And so this is his technique. So I just put together all my favorite seasoning blends, which is what I've been using for the past 3 years. This is my go-to seasoning mix for chicken wings. And then I coated that bad boy after it got crispy. By the way, it gets crispy because there is chemistry involved here, which you'll check out in the video. And after it's crispy, I brushed on some Mambo sauce, which is this iconic sweet, savory, hot in this case, because I got the hot one, sauce that I believe originated in what they call takeout, which is kind of like the Chinese food that we have here in New York, but they call it takeout. Anywho, it's delicious. It's sweet, it's savory, and it's spicy, which is like, hello, ding, ding, ding. My kind of sauce, my kind of food. But anywho, let's get into it. Our seasoning blend is going to be some black pepper, some sazon, some Trader Joe's citrus and garlic seasoning powder, some onion powder, as well as some granulated garlic. If you can't find the Trader Joe's citrus garlic powder, try to look for mojo rub powder in the seasoning aisle at a supermarket. It's like a Cuban blend of like lemon and oranges and stuff like that with garlic and oregano. This is my wings. I did wash this cold water, vinegar, and then I'm pat drying each and every wing because I want it to be crispy. We're going to add some baking powder. Now the baking powder here is the magic ingredient, so it's going to give us a crispy wing without using any actual oil or fat. Because baking powder is alkaline, it raises the pH level of the chicken skin, which will leave us a nice crispy and golden chicken wing. So that's the secret ingredient here. So give it a try. I first saw Chef John of Food Wishes use this technique. He credited it back to American Test Kitchen. But baking powder is truly the magic ingredient here. It gives you a crispy, fried-like wing without using any fat or oil. Also, this is another piece of the technique, is using a cookie sheet with an oven baked cookie rack, just to make sure that when you put this into the oven, the heat circulates all around the chicken all at the same time. We are still going to flip this every 20 minutes. We're going to roast this at 450 degrees for about an hour, again flipping in 20-minute intervals. This is my first flip. In a second you will see the second flip, and you just keep flipping. If you want to do it every 10 to 15, you can do that as well. But this is the perfect way of cooking a wing. And here is the last flip before we get into our sauce. So after an hour, look how crispy and delicious this chicken looks. Now let's sauce it. Here I'm just checking the internal temperature. It's well above 165 degrees Fahrenheit, and this is my favorite wing sauce. This is a DC classic. It's called Mambo sauce, but you can use any sauce you like. And then it just broils for a few minutes, about a minute on each side, and there you have our crispy oven baked chicken wings. Look at these beauties. Look how charred they are. They're still crispy, they're saucy, they're sticky. Let's give it a try. Now I'm a flats type of girl. I wish I could have all the flats in the world, but I'll have a drumstick because it's chicken and I'll eat it. So here we have a flat. Crispy for an oven baked chicken. Still moist inside. Now listen, the chemistry or the science behind it really is chemistry behind the baking powder and the chicken is that it helps out render the fat from the chicken skin. You saw I didn't use no type of oil because the chicken skin is so fatty. The baking powder adheres to it, absorbs into the skin, and then like what's the word I want to use, allows the fat to render out. leaving just the skin just crispy and succulent. And then that sauce. I hope you give this a try. What's your favorite sauce on wings? I pretty much like everything. Lemon, pepper. I used to like Parmesan cheese, like the Italian, but I can't do that anymore. Habanero, mango. Wingstop, I'm looking at you. But this Mambo sauce, I'm a adoptee of the DMV. That's where most of my sisters live. My closest friends live out there, so I've loved Mambo sauce for a hot minute now. But I hope you give this a try. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Y'all be blessed always. Bye.